El Salvador, also known as the Republic of El Salvador, is a country located in Central America. On the 8th of June 2021, the government of El Salvador officially adopted Bitcoin, BTC, as a legal tender. This means that Bitcoin must be accepted when engaging in trading activities, as it is now a method of payment accepted in the country.
The government of El Salvador chose to pass this law of legalizing Bitcoin as a legal tender in an attempt to act as a solution to the economic problem El Salvador is facing. This includes one-fifth of the country's GDP being sent home to countries of citizens. As well as this, 70% of people have no bank account, and therefore legalizing Bitcoin as a legal tender allows for quicker and cheaper payments across borders that don't involve the banks. Along with this, the introduction of Bitcoin as a new currency could turn into economic growth due to the abolishment of 170 million worth of fees the government would usually pay due to international transactions. Having Bitcoin as a legal tender would allow for transactions overseas to be cheaper for the government, as there is less brokerage and fees compared to USD.
However, with adopting Bitcoin as a legal currency, there have been many consequences that have influenced social and economic factors of El Salvador's economy and Bitcoin itself. For example, there have been social costs that have negatively impacted El Salvador after the government's decision to adopt Bitcoin. Over 1,000 people in the city's capital, San Salvador, protested in opposition to the new decision, as many believed that the new currency could cause instability in the economy.
As well as this, the adoption of Bitcoin has had more negative economic impacts on El Salvador. The new app named Chivo cost the government over 200 million to fully create, as it included the setting up of network of cash networks. This new app allows for Bitcoin transfer and payment, as well as facing a crypto wallet. Although this app will be helpful for Bitcoin transfers in the future, this 200 million could have been used towards other expenditure-related objectives, such as raising living standards.
The adoption of Bitcoin as the main currency of El Salvador has been met with mixed responses, with relatively unpredictable consequences. There are economic impacts and implications along with the negative externalities of producing so much cryptocurrency. The government exclaims that cryptocurrencies will lead to the decrease in taxing and commissions of remittances. El Salvadorians sent home around 6 billion in 2020, which is approximately 23% of its GDP. President Bukele claims that Bitcoin will save on 400 million in commission each year from remittances.
However, the negative externality of a large carbon footprint from cryptocurrencies is substantial. Extracting cryptocurrencies from cyberspace requires large amounts of energy, and the Bitcoin's industry global CO2 emissions have risen to above 60 million tons, equal to the exhaust from about 9 million cars. Therefore, the impact of Bitcoin is tough to judge, as future consequences are still unknown.